8:46, our furry family members, of course, they don't want to be left out from the Thanksgiving table this year. Before everyone sits down to eat, though, it's just important to know which foods are okay for your pets to eat and what foods are off limits. Joining us this morning, we have Justin Vlosich from the SPCA with some tips for your furry friends. Before we talk about what your pets can and can't eat, we have to talk about the pet that Justin has on his lap with him today. So, Justin, who's that you got there?
Yeah, so this is Patch. He is a 3-month-old terrier mix of some sort. So he's super cute, super snuggly, but he is a puppy. So, he still has to go through a lot of different types of training. He's looking for a family that's really patient because he likes to chew. But he is super great and would be great for a home that is willing to put the time in for him.
And people are home right now and the holidays are coming up, so it might be a good time to adopt him or some other pets. We'll talk about that in a couple seconds. But speaking of the holidays, food. Obviously, if you do have pets at home already, they always are in the kitchen when you're cooking because they know you're going to drop some stuff. Or if you're sitting around the table eating dinner, they might get some stuff that you drop too. But if you're going to purposely feed or give your pets any Thanksgiving food, what should you kind of stick to and what should you stray away from?
Right, absolutely. So like you were saying, food falls, whether you do it on purpose or on accident, we all feed our pets at some point. So with Thanksgiving coming up, some things that you can give them. Turkey is a really good option as long as there's no fat or skin or bones on it. Dogs can choke on the little tiny bones that are in turkey, so you want to be sure to remove all of those, and only white meat, not dark meat for dogs either. Cranberry sauce is a good one, but just in smaller amounts. Green beans, plain green beans, no seasoning or anything on it. That's also a really good option. Just like vegetables are good for us, they're good for dogs too. Potatoes are good, just plain. Some of the things that you could put in mashed potatoes are they're not super good for our furry friends, so just plain potatoes are fine. And little bits of pumpkin are actually really good for them too. So put a little bit aside before you make your pumpkin pie, and give some of that to your furry friend.
Anything families should stay away from sharing with their pets. Dessert. I'm guessing desserts. Is that right?
Right. So dogs can't have anything chocolate. Cats shouldn't either. Pretty much anything with a seasoning, super seasoned foods, pretty much anything plain they can have. If it's not, or if you're unsure, it's probably best just not to give it to them. If they do eat something they're not supposed to, just start looking out for signs of like lethargy, or if they start vomiting or something. That's when you want to call your vet. Some vets may not be open on Thanksgiving, but there are 24-hour emergency vet clinics that you can go to. Another thing to keep in mind too, animals can't have alcohol. Even a little bit could kill a small little dog like Patch here, so you want to be sure to avoid that.
Good reminders there. And the website really quickly for anyone who's looking for more information on what to feed and not feed their pets, or about pets up for adoption.
Exactly. You can go to www.louisiana